Oh my god, dude. This is me completing the dragon fight in hardcore Minecraft in a world I made just a week earlier. Obviously, there's a lot of work that had to go into getting here, but here's the catch. I didn't kill anything. In fact, I'm exiting the end without even being able to view my mob tab in my statistics because I still have 0 mob kills, which you might be thinking sounds impossible, especially considering the dragon is right here in front of me dying. But it's not. And if you really know how the game works, you might be thinking, did this guy really find alternative ways to complete each phase of the game, all while avoiding combat with any hostile mobs? Because of course, if he died, he would have to start all over again. For that one, you'd be correct. And I can't wait to tell you all about it. But first, let me explain the concept behind this challenge. 2 months ago, I completed a video where I wanted to see if I could earn all 1.18 Java advancements within 100 days of a new hardcore world. And in that, I ran into a problem where my first dragon fight didn't give me the free the end advancement. And I later realized it was because I was using bed explosions to kill it. And it didn't actually register as a player kill, because it's a mechanic designed to kill the player who tries to sleep in the end, not to be used as a weapon. But since I had weaponized it in this case, the game knows that the dragon was being damaged by explosives, but it doesn't know that I'm the one triggering it all. And I thought that's pretty cool. And I wondered if that means that I could technically finish the game without killing anything. I mean, on paper, it should be pretty easy because in a perfect world, there's only 2 mobs that have to be killed to complete the game. And we already know how one of them can be done. But I think instead of figuring out the one remaining problem, we add a bit more difficulty to it. So here are the final rules of the Hardcore Minecraft No Kills Challenge. Hardcore Minecraft 1.18, no physical kills, and no direct triggering of a death. This means no lava bucket kills, no flint and steel kills, and no right-clicking on beds. Unless it's to sleep, of course. It's a pretty simple set of rules to remember, and I knew I could follow them to the end or die trying. So all that was left to do is load up a new hardcore world and see where it takes me. Right away when spawning in, I knew the early game didn't have to be much different than normal. The only thing I had to figure out was what I was going to eat, because obviously, animals were out of the question. But luckily, I got a village right next to where I loaded in, which means I have enough bread to tie me over for a bit while I go out looking for iron. 33 pieces of bread. That should be pretty good for now. The smartest play to get what I needed was to go out looking for surface exposed iron veins because I wouldn't have to waste any time mining strips underground and there wouldn't be any mobs trying to kill me. And I did do that initially. Checking out the mountain right next to my village did give me 1 iron vein, but I needed more and I was eager to get this step out of the way. So I decided to risk it in the caves, which actually caused me to almost lose this challenge on the first day. I can't kill that guy, I forgot. I almost just killed him. Almost ruined the whole challenge, okay. Once I remembered what I was supposed to be doing in the first place, this cave then decided to throw me a real test. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? What is happening? I'm leaving. That was a good call on my part because I really didn't need to risk losing in here any longer. I already had 36 pieces of iron, more than enough to make everything I need. And after looting a ruined nether portal and returning to my village, I was fully kitted out in iron gear. And I was confident that I wouldn't lose this challenge by dying in the overworld now. You love to see it. You love to see it. The nether though? That's a different story. I definitely wanted to get diamond gear before figuring out how I was gonna get blaze rods. And the problem was that caving for them would be much more dangerous than it was for iron, because I'd have to venture much further underground where I'd surely face more mobs. But the difference is that I don't really need to be in as much of a rush for them like I was for iron, because I at least have some armor points already protecting me. So I decided to venture out in the hopes to find them in various structures. Shipwrecks, buried treasures, desert temples, jungle temples, mesa mine shafts. Surely I'll be able to find some pretty soon here. I quickly learned that finding diamonds was much easier said than done. I found plenty of structures that gave me the chance to find some, but I guess I just had some bad luck and I wasn't anywhere near having enough to craft what I wanted. I can't even make a pickaxe right now. So there I was, 3,000 blocks away from home and feeling a bit lost. I was starting to think that this trip was not a good use of my time, and that's when I started to rethink my strategy for going forward. Now here's the question, do I keep going? Do I keep exploring, or do I go back to spawn with the food that I have and check my nether spawn? Perhaps checking the nether spawn at not spawn is the best play. Because the first big hurdle I need to get over is how I'm going to get blaze rods without kills. So maybe just seeing what my options are in the Nether are best. And here's what I mean by that. I'm certainly afraid of the Nether. A big part of that section of the game is traversing the aggressive terrain while encountering all kinds of mobs that want to kill you while you're looking for a fortress. But one thing I didn't consider until now is that maybe I could spawn right into a fortress if I'm really lucky. And I'd honestly be confident enough to move on without diamonds if this happened. And that's what I wanted to check. So I started running back to my village, but I stopped on the way at a lava pool to test my luck for the first time. What is in here? Hopefully it's safe. Very safe. Oh, this is wonderful. Okay, hang on. Actually, oh gosh, it's gonna see me. Whoa. Okay. There's some stuff over here too. Oh my gosh, it's gas central, it sounds like. Don't see any fortress around here. I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Nope, I'm leaving. See ya. Not participating in this. Well, while I would have loved to have seen a fortress for my first entry, I was totally fine with that outcome. I was still very far from home, and the Nether spawn from there was the one that really counted. So once I made it all the way back, I was ready to try again. But then I remembered that armorers exist, and diamond armor was sitting right under my nose just a few trades away this whole time. And it was now brought back to the top of my priority list. So I think I need to live like a villager for a while. First though, I need to establish which of these houses is mine. Or do I make my own? It's probably better to make my own, isn't it? I'm gonna add my own quick house to this village. Check that out. It's like it's been here the whole time. And now I have storage. That is huge. I'm so glad I don't have a full inventory anymore. This is nice. Are you serious? This is my house, dude. No, I built the whole thing myself. Yeah, you sit there and think about it in the rain. You think where you're gonna live, because it's not here. Okay, it's pretty annoying to have put all this effort into making my house, only to have somebody come in and assume it's theirs, but I guess that's just what life is like as a villager. Because I know there's plenty of times that I've welcomed myself into their homes for a quick rest without a care for anyone's privacy. Excuse me, boss. So I decided to just embrace this. I offered this guy the opportunity to be my roommate as long as he works for me as my mason, to which he agreed, and I was ready to make money. So all was well. I was getting rich, on the cusp of getting my diamond armor and beginning my fortress hunt, but then, disaster. Oh no. Oh, no! No. I can't kill that guy, but I want to get that villager out. Why won't that guy climb? Oh, he's still stuck right there. Bro, what are you doing? Why are you walking towards the skeleton? Get out of there, dude. Dude. Did he just... I seriously need that guy to at least make an attempt. He was out and he jumped back in. I need to despawn the skeleton. Please tell me we can get this guy out. Please tell me he didn't die. Oh no. Dude, seriously? I need you to go. This guy is gonna literally waste my whole day. He's getting deeper and deeper every time I see him. Yeah, look at you. Here, we'll make you a farmer. If you want to be a farmer, go for it. If that keeps you out of the caves, I'm down with it. Well, now I can get back to what I was doing. Yep. Brilliant. So there it is. I was fully covered in diamonds. The overworld play took a bit longer than I was hoping for, but now I was ready. It was time to check my real Nether spawn and find a fortress. Okay, where's it gonna put me? On an ocean. Okay, not a very safe biome. Hopefully there's no hoglins around here. Maybe I'll be able to see a fortress out there. If I increase render distance, maybe. Yes, indeed. Fortress has been found. Let's grab that. That's gonna be important. Is there anything else around here? That's another fortress right there. That looks like it's even closer. Oh gosh, I just heard a lot of noise. Lots of noise. Yeah, that is a super close fortress. So now I just had to figure out how I was gonna get over there, but more importantly, what I was gonna do when I did. And for that, I needed a test world. In here, there were a few ideas that I could try. Snow golems, iron golems, and dogs. Each of them I thought would kind of work the same, killing all of the same mobs that would attack me, blazes included. But it turns out they don't all act the same. Snow golems die right after you make them in the Nether. What? Didn't know that was a mechanic, but I guess it makes sense. Iron golems, however, do exactly what I had hoped for, but with one small problem. It seemed like no matter how many blazes they killed, they would never cause a blaze rod to drop. That's 0 for 1, 0 for 2, 0 for 13, 0 for 14, 26, 27, 43, oh man. 0 for 50. There was just no way that these were normal rates. So I looked up the mechanics for blazes to see what was going on, and it was right on the Minecraft Reddit that I confirmed my biggest fear. Blazes only drop rods when players kill them. Great. What counts as a player kill in Minecraft? And there was my answer. I really hope this works. I'm gonna get 3. There we go. I got XP. No way! It's actually possible. No shot. We're trying again. 2 for 2. No way. A couple of dogs and I got this. It wasn't a good idea to do this in the overworld. That's for sure. Back in the actual game now, all I had to do was find a way to tame and breed dogs, but without killing anything, that's a bit of a hunting and gathering exercise. I had to find bones to tame them and meat to breed. And once again, I can get these items from various structures, but the one I really wanted was a desert temple because they usually come with lots of bones. So I was off to find one, but after spending 4 hours, I couldn't find a single one. But I did find a jungle temple. No way. Pulled 7 bones out of it. That's good enough for me. I collected all kinds of other cool stuff while I was out too. Gold so that I could trade with piglins, more diamonds, and more food. But then, right as I almost made it home to find my first dogs, as if it's meant to happen in every hardcore world I make, I came within just 1 hit of death. Luckily, I barely escaped with my life. What the heck? Why does this always happen to me? Why do I always almost die? It seems like my quick thinking and movement were both improving as a result of this challenge. And I think I have that to credit for getting me out of that situation. I just wish my MLG buckets were improving as well. But I suppose I can practice those another time. Because now, something more important was about to happen. Oh, hang on. I hear a second one. Oh, there's so many. I'm 3,000 blocks away from home. I think I just need to try to catch these guys. See what I can do with 7 bones. Okay, all right, that means I have 6. I think I just need to get 1 more. I'm gonna get as many as I can. That's 2. 3. No way can I get a 4th. No, just barely. I can still take 3 dogs home. That's pretty cool. I just need to figure out if there's a way that I can breed them. Puppies, we made it. I didn't really get a whole lot of bones, but I have 3 dogs now. The question is, how am I gonna breed them? Because I have a few different things that I could try. I've only ever bred dogs with raw beef. Can I breed dogs with fish? No. How about salmon? Do you guys like salmon? No. What about rotten flesh? Oh, they're tilting their heads actually. No, there's no way. No way. You've got to be kidding me. I thought I needed raw beef. I've wasted so much time. I don't need to tame dogs, I only needed 2. I did not think I'd be able to breed these guys. Oh man, I'm ready for a scary part. There's no putting it off any longer. It's time I make the dangerous trek through the Nether to the fortress. First though, I made some piglin trades with all of the gold that I found on my trips, which gave me some fire resistance and ender pearls. And then, I was on my way, feeling nervous, hoping that I just don't die to something stupid. Okay, let's keep on the digging. This is terrifying.
terrifying. I don't want that hoglin to even see me. I don't like that sound. No thanks. This is the problem. I cannot look an Enderman in the eye. If I look an Enderman in the eye, it's pretty much over. Okay, we're at the fortress. Very good. Frick, man. What do I do? What do I do? I'm just gonna drink this. Where is the blaze spawner gonna be? There's one. Where's that second one gonna be? Yes. Oh, it's right here. Put the portal right here, and I am in good shape.
Or so I thought. Exiting the Nether right from the fortress spawned me underground, which would have been a minor inconvenience. But it turned out to be much more than that, as this wasn't just a cave. It was actually an air pocket surrounded by an underwater cave, and I was not about to try to bring my dogs here from home. So the new plan was to build a completely safe tunnel from my blaze spawner to my original Nether portal. Easy to do when you're mining through solid ground, and not so much when you're sky bridging, especially if you have a hoglin looking over your shoulder the whole time you do it.
You have got to be kidding me. This is literally, I'm building this tunnel and he's been following me.
But hey, we're here and we're ready to kill blazes now.
I hate to do this. I need to bring one of these puppies who volunteer themselves into the Nether to see how we do against blazes. Which one of you wants to do it? Whoever wants to do it, come on in. You. Oh, we have two. Okay. You were the first in. We're gonna bring you. Chomper Warrior. That is your name. Mr. Chomper Warrior. Let's go ahead and make an anvil. Give me my name tag. Chomper Warrior. Good name. Good doggy. Good boy. What are you doing? Let's go, Chomper. Let's get in there. Chomper, get him. Get that guy. Come on. Chomper, come on. I need you. What are you looking at? There you go, buddy. Excellent job. That's what we need you to do. Whoa. Chomper, how are you on fire? I threw the potion at you. No! No! No. I thought I could protect him with a potion. I should have fed him. How am I gonna pull this off if I can't let a dog just run in there on their own?
The answer was just let a whole pack of dogs run around in here on their own. So I went back home, bought some pork chop, made many rounds of breeding, and just a few days later, I had a whole army of dogs ready to finish what Chomper Warrior had so bravely started for me. After making countless trips, transporting 2 dogs at a time, I made one more round of breeding and waited for all the puppies to grow up. So now it was time to let them all loose.
Okay, all right. We need to go, and we need to go now.
Yes, dude.
Get in there, doggies.
Dude, no way.
No, oh no, that's kind of messed up though. There's a blaze rod. Oh gosh. I actually have a blaze rod with no mob kills. These guys are crazy. There's the second rod. No way. That's 2 of 7. No, that's a dog down. Get wrecked, dude. Is that 4 rods? I have 4 rods. Oh my gosh, this is going so well. 6. I legit only need 1 more rod. Yes, dude, that's 7. Okay, all right, pups. We're gonna call it there. I need to heal everybody. I need everybody feeling good. Everybody, amazing work. Amazing work. I cannot believe that we are leaving the Nether with these.
We're in the final stretch of this. We've handled the overworld, conquered the Nether, and all that's left is getting to the end to face the dragon. I know exactly how I'm gonna beat the game. Step 1, I needed a horse because I still had a bit more hunting to do. Yeah, we're calling you Stomps, buddy. Step 2, Stomps and I scoured the overworld looking for one thing and one thing only, the desert temple, because I needed the supplies hidden underneath.
How am I gonna be able to do this? Why would these two things generate right next to each other? And I somehow snuck in. They had no idea.
Step 3. Locate the stronghold. I bought a few more spare pearls for my cleric, crafted and threw my first Eye of Ender. And then Stomps and I followed it to a small island just a few hundred blocks away. All I had to do now was dig down and find my way to the portal room.
Here's the dig down. I'm nervous. Very nervous.
I was terrified. I've died many times in this stage of the game. The hallways can easily get filled up with mobs that'll shoot, hit, and even blow you up. But I didn't have to worry about getting overtaken this time, because I found my portal room in less than 10 seconds. But the silverfish made me panic and jump down into the portal. And that's when I realized I had no choice but to go forward.
I just need to go in. I have no other option. Okay. Why am I falling? Okay. I saw that in the pause screen. That was awful.
I had a plan all along for how I was going to beat the dragon, but it was a strategy that required patience and well-timed reactions, something that conflicted with my rapid heart rate in the moment. First thing that I had to do was perhaps the riskiest. I had to shoot all of the end crystals because this was about to be a slow game and I couldn't have the dragon regen any health. However, if I did as much as hit the dragon with one arrow, getting the take aim advancement, this whole challenge would be over. The dragon dying after that would count as a mob kill in my stats. So I had to be careful and choose when to shoot each crystal to make sure the dragon was not moving towards it at all. Slowly but surely, I took all of them down, and I was ready for the dragon to take damage.
Thank goodness. I think I got them all.
The plan I was going for would only work if certain terrain conditions were met, since I was so limited on materials. I needed plenty of flat space around and on the same level as the exit portal, which was pretty much the opposite of what this seed looked like. This is where the patience comes in. I had to spend numerous perch cycles mining away or building up the land around the portal, being wary of the dragon's perches and preparing for her to charge me. And I got pretty good at it after a few cycles, even to the point where I could tell when she was coming in to perch just by the audio cues. Once I had my flat plane made, it was time to wait to plant my explosives. When the dragon came in to perch, I had to meet it face to face where I could quickly place a redstone block followed by one TNT. I run away with my hands clean. I do not activate anything. I merely place 2 blocks on top of each other. But a few seconds later, she takes her first hit. Another round goes by, another hit. Another round, another hit. I get a little sloppy on the way, but I keep my cool and skip any attacks that present more risk than normal. On the 5th round, I think this is it. It just barely wasn't enough.
Oh my gosh. Her health.
The 6th round, however, seals the deal, marking the end of the game without having a single mob kill to show for it.
That's it. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Let's go, dude. Next generation. 0 mob kills. I can't even click on the mobs tab down here. Can't even click it. I haven't killed a single thing. That is unbelievable. Oh my gosh, dude. That fight was so sketchy. I was pretty much starting a let's play in the end before the fight actually begun. Oh, dude, the challenge is done. Easy, though.